Hey everyone, wanted to show the aquaponics system. I added a few more pumps and just want to get some more filtration and backup in case if I'm gone. Then I only had one main pump for about a year. It hasn't failed or anything, but if that failed, then it's potential that all these goldfish would possibly die. So what I did is I did 3 boards. These are smaller, they're not even 2x4s, I don't know what they're called. But they basically go across and they're stacked up on cinder blocks on each side. This time I wanted to make sure we had a lot of gap between the stock tank and what's resting on it. I didn't want any weight on the sides, just so that it doesn't break or anything like that. So it's level, and I have these concrete mixing trays that I've used before. There's a banjo bulkhead fitting, it's 1 inch, and it screws into there, and so that basically the water level is set by this. I think they're just going to be all, water's just going to constantly pump in. These are going to be set lower so that there's just fresh water on there. I might stick perlite plant pots on top because those soak up the water and then they propagate plants really well, especially blackberry. This one, since I only have 2 pumps, I have one on each side, so I'm going to put this pump over on this bed and do the same thing. I have a banjo fitting coming, and sits like that, screws into the banjo fitting, and then we can set the water height. I'll probably just leave it as this. So there'll just always be water circulating in here, and then some type of wicking bed or some type of filtration system. So at least we have some backup on the system as we go. And what I'm using for these smaller pumps, let's see if I can find one. They're like $9 a piece. They're 80 gallons per hour. So they're pretty small, and they fit to this 1/2-inch tubing, and they're like 5 watts a piece. So you have 2 new pumps, 10 watts, and that way we can get a lot more circulation in here. So we also have the main pump along the back, which is providing, as it has been, 1,000 gallon hour, I think it's 1,000 gallons per hour pump that goes into this bed, and also that deep water culture bed, which is currently stuffed with garlic, strawberries, and put some lettuce in there. We'll see if it germinates. So this one's mainly going to be for propagating plants. They just work really well, and have some random plants in here, hydrangeas over there, green onion, kale. This is willow that I cut from the from somewhere. So overall, a more redundant system, and this side has been working for over a year, no problems whatsoever. So I'll keep it the way it is, and we'll just do a little add-on with more space. I'll probably add in some more cement blocks to give these guys a little bit more cover or places to hide. If this is all open, I'm probably going to have to cover it as well, so that algae doesn't build up and all that stuff. But that's most of it. See if I can do some good pictures of goldfish. I have this little mint raft. I just put some plugs of mint, stuck them in there. I'm trying to grow some, what's it called? Spinach. It's called Kang Kong, the water plant. I don't know if it's going to get hot enough for this area, but ideally I can have something right here that's covered and can produce some vegetation and just give it some shade. Might even put up some plants right here, I don't know. But that's it for now. Hopefully it gives you a good idea of how simple this can be. I tried to do this bed as one that drains all the water completely to the bottom, but I think just the way it's set up, it's just not working properly. So I might mess with it, or I might just leave it as it is and just lower the water level. So with that, thanks for watching, and I'll do some more videos later on.